Hey, it's Shay. I cannot believe I've had my YouTube channel for this long and I've never used that as an intro. Hey guys, it's Shaylee. Once again, we're going to ignore this hair, okay? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. So recently I've been watching a lot of Storytime videos. I am hooked to Storytime videos, guys. Like, I watch them all the time. They're so funny, they're so entertaining. And I was like,
man, I wish I could be a Storytime YouTuber. I wish I had good story times.
And then I was like,
girl, you do.
I have a couple really crazy story times from when I was younger. I have quite a few story times from my elementary school, and so I'm going to tell you one today. So let me just set the scene for you. This is when I was in elementary school, mind you, like 3rd, 4th grade probably. I went to elementary school, small town, everyone knew everyone grew up with everyone. I was a Navy brat, so I didn't really have a lot of friends there when I moved there. Like, obviously I moved there, I went to school, I didn't have any friends, like I didn't know anybody. So when you are thrown into a group of people that have grown up together, obviously you're gonna be on the outside and it kind of sucks. This was a very cliquey group of girls I wanted to be in because every elementary school girl wants to be in the popular group. Like, it's just a thing, that's just how it is. I can't tell you why, it's just always like that. I really wanted to be in this group, and I don't know why I wasted so many days and so many hours and years of time trying to get into this group when I could have been hanging out with someone way cooler. But I wanted to be with these girls so bad. There was like 4 or 5 girls in this group, and they were all not very nice girls. Surprise. There was one girl in the group that was kind of nice to me, and I was like, I was so happy. Let's call her Christy. Christy and me were friends, and this is 4th grade, I remember exactly. And Christy would be nice some days and not so nice other days. She was a very competitive friend. If you have a competitive friend, you know how freaking tiring it is. I would always feel like I was in a competition with her. We were in like a book club in our classroom because me and her and a couple other kids were like at the top of the class, so we had like a very advanced book that we were reading, and she was the type of friend that would get mad if I was ahead of her or if I finished before her. Once we were reading a book and I was a couple chapters ahead, and she got so mad that she told the teacher I was being mean to her. She made up some stories that I was being rude and made us switch desks away from each other because I was mean. Because I read a book faster. That's just the kind of friend she was, and I just put up with it because I wanted to be in this group so bad. It rolls around the fall time, and it's Christy's birthday, and she wanted to have a sleepover, slumber party, birthday party thing, and I was invited, and I was so excited because I knew that the whole other cliquey group was gonna be invited too, and I was like,
yes! It's gonna be so fun. I'm going to Christy's birthday party. It's gonna be so cool. Oh my gosh, I feel so honored.
I went to her birthday party. I went to her house and we played games and ate pizza and watched movies and whatever I did. And she opened this present that she got for her birthday. It was Heads Up or something. I can't remember what it's called. Headbands? I don't know. It was like that game you put a card on your head and it's like a duck and you have to ask yes or no questions or whatever and figure out what you are. And we were like,
let's play it, let's play it.
So we all decided to play this game that she just got, and like you do when you get a new game, no one knows how to play it, right? So we got the directions out and we were reading them off and okay, now we know how to play. We figured it out, we got all the instructions down. She decided she didn't like those instructions and she wanted to make her own, and the rest of us girls were like,
let's do it the way the box says. I think it'll be more fun.
She was making up some crazy suggestions of directions that didn't make sense, and we all decided, let's just do it the way it's supposed to be done. She didn't like that, and she got so angry. I've never seen anybody act like this. I've never seen anything like this before. She was so crazy, guys. She took all the cards from the box, like the headbands box or whatever, and she started like ripping them. She started screaming at the top of her lungs. She's like,
Oh my gosh, no! This is my party, this is my game, we get to do whatever I want!
like throwing things, like throwing her cards, ripping the cards, like breaking stuff, like running around the room. All the other girls were like trying to calm her down. They're like,
Christy, it's okay, like, we can play something else, like, okay, we can play it your way.
and she would like not have it. She was running around being insane while I'm sitting in the corner like literally I think I peed my pants. Like, I'm not joking. I was laughing so hard. Tears were like coming out of my eyes, and when she saw me laughing, of course she got even more mad, which made me laugh harder. It was not a good mix, but it was so weird. When I think back on it, I'm like, okay, I was in 4th grade. We were in 4th grade, running around, ripping things, like yelling at us, screaming at the top of her lungs that it's her party. I was like, okay. I was so... Me and 2 other girls like went down to her mom's room and like woke her mom up and was like,
Christy's being crazy, like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do.
and her mom was just like,
It's okay, girls, like, just play another game. Maybe you guys should watch a movie.
she was being so calm about it. Like, wouldn't be surprised if it happened a lot, but it was so weird. Like, so I've never seen anything like that to this day. Like, I still look back on that story and I'm like, what the? So that happened. Guys, this is crazy. I don't know if this happened before or after the birthday party, but Christy invited just me over to her house, and of course, me being the wanna fit in, I trying so hard to be cool person, was like,
Yeah, let's go, like, it's gonna be so fun.
so I went with her and her mom and her grandma, and they took me to Chili's, and we had our whatever, like, kids meal mac and cheese from there, and then we went to her house and decided to go in the jacuzzi. We were splashing around, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I really have to go to the bathroom. Christy's like, wait, I need to go too, like, I'll just go with you. So we both go into her house. We go to the bathroom. I'm on the toilet. Sorry, this is TMI, but I was on the toilet, and guys, this whole story is TMI. I'm so sorry, but I have to tell this story. So I'm on the toilet, mid-pee, and she's like,
Okay, move, I have to go.
and I'm like, I told you I had to go first. Like, I'm gonna finish, and then you can go. Like, give me like 2 seconds. She's like,
Okay, really, move, I have to go.
she was like,
I have to go so bad, I'm just gonna go in the tub.
and I was like, okay, like laughing. She gets in the tub, and I was like,
Okay, that's so funny, oh my gosh, she's peeing in the tub, like, oh, we're so rebels, like,
she's like,
No, I really have to go, like, I have to go number 2.
and I was like, okay, like I'm getting off the toilet, and she's like,
Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna go in here.
I thought she was kidding. She poops in the tub. She pooped in the tub. And at the time, she thought it was hilarious, and I was the one like freaked out a little. The next following day at school, I tried to bring it up to her, and she was like,
That was not me. I did not do that. That's disgusting. That was probably you. That was not me. Like, ew, who the heck would do that?
and I was like, okay. She pretended like she never did it, so. Well, that's about it from those 2 stories about Christy. Hopefully there'll be more than I can tell. If you guys like this video, like it if you like it. If you could subscribe, that would be awesome. Merry Christmas. This is the last video that I'm going to be making until Christmas is over. So Merry Christmas. I hope you guys enjoyed your holiday, and thanks for watching. Bye!